been zoning, I've been zoning.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day, after we bested Foom the Invincible.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
Huh. More you know.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Ugh, guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants the fire.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The grand humidity.
Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first... I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocket, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels. While the church is out looking for the source...
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! All right, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering, anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Well, certainly if they could hear us.
What?
Gorgon's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle!
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them. Risky.
Taking fire!
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Raker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamora and Newberry. It should be glorious!
Got a piece of that guy.
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Ryan, you suck. Damage report.
Direct hit!
Spaceships, monsters, invading the entire galaxy and stick crap. That's a lot of turrets.
Kill him or dodge him. We gotta get through there.
Careful!
What the hell's this?
He's a proper dogfight.
Hey! Anyone spot any damage from that explosion I rigged last time you were here?
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocket, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah! My tracker's going gold on the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar!
Tell them that!
assault on it first. Unless they've got another backup plan. Yeah, pretty sure they know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop in front. Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle. Turkeys must have been praying to escape.
Any of you floggers point us to the ritual chamber?
Yes, so we can disrupt it. So many crackpots to blast.
You fill him, I fillet him! Can't tell if they feel pain, but I know when they feel dead!
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Let's rock it!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again. Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket.
We will honor your sacrifice, Peter Quill. Let's get the fuck out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creeper lead!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Gamora! Run him through!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my dude! Rocket! Safety's off! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead. Blockhead sending out big bad rays of sunshine.
These space marines are unstable!
This way! It was... Guys!
Don't get hit by the enhanced one!
Somebody swat that fly!
I apologize for my carelessness. Go get him, Tiger! Do not let the fly's
All the
my
more
great
reason to
strength
kill him
goes
first.
underutilized!
Chop him, Gamora! What the? Coach is juicing his team members!
Been too long since I blew something up! Rejoice!
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality. Whoa! Watch the language!
Can't figure out how to hurt this one!
Get fried! Danger close, Rocket!
Of course I think we'll win. We're the gardeners, ain't we?
The blockhead's acting up his buddy!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom hadn't chopped my tubes! Crash! Kick their foot!
I'll end you! This one is primed for punishment.
Keep the herd coming!
Ready! Listen to Groot! Get in here! How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey.
If they found a way to turn him, we'll just have to go into his mind and fix him too.
I ain't jumping into that freak's promise. Can you imagine?
Mirrors as far as the eye can see.
Jars full of combs and cheap hair products.
You use hair products. I
said cheap. Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. We'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh, say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends her greetings.
Cultists walked right into that one!
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Hey, we can get through here.
Door's flarked.
Scud. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it.
They still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Let loose, Rocket!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
We've probably crunched half the Armada by now.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
We made another mess!
Fruit's right! They started it!
It's a big cult. They've gotta have janitors.
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Rocket! Hugo!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Probably destroyed half the Armada by now, Drax. Using only her bare hands. I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
Maybe there's a giant closet on the ship somewhere.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
We win. We're taking a vacation.
Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're off for much of a chat. Careful.
I guess it was a pretty controlled roll. For the pug lady, I mean.
Rip them a new one! I will enjoy this!
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape. Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now. Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels. See? Told ya!
Good thinking!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma purge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing.
Oh, good.
shall not break our determination!
It sure is trying!
Defiant, furry one!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Great. Now what?
Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on. Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on. Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
Okay, we got this.
Come, test your mettle.
Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt.
Throw that, Drax!
How are we holding up?
We're good, but my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering. Someone nuke those mines!
Incoming explosives!
That bogey line guy's really starting to take me on!
So, let's take that sprint-neck soldier out then!
Now, Drax! Meet your maker!
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Don't get hit by the mine!
Man, the entire galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration. We are still a great distance from the church's altar!
We're still tracking Warlock, don't worry! Anyone track that freaking shield!
Push out the storm! We could have started out here!
We can't count on there being gravity for long!
What is next, Peter Quill? Drax! Face me! Get off
I'm ready! Destroy me and open it!
Flark bags! The rodent is being overwhelmed!
Start the shield at the mud! Enough already!
Hold on!
Might want to check on that, Peter!
Roo! Show him your roots! You got this one!
Feel this?
How much time do you have?
Not enough! There's too many!
Oh, crap! Ice to the bow!
All right!
That's what
I'm
you
good.
get, squat hoppers!
Rocket! Do you just make up those words or do they mean something?
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Well, that didn't work.
Panel's flarked. But I got a better idea.
Hang on. Out of the way! It's rocket time! Ah, and that's how it's done!
Excellent work!
out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Move away, Rocket!
Yeah, they do kind of remind me of that.
How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious.
Ah, there we go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving. Whoa! Monster down!
Holy Scott.
Guess that one's off to Monster Valhalla.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
Very brave too.
Whatever you do, don't fall!
You'd think they'd have safety railings!
I am happy to be here fighting alongside all of you.
Nowhere I'd rather be!
Hard to tell how the space battle's going.
Lady Hellbender is pulverizing the church.
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows we bury our dead.
Oh, that ain't planting, you big goof. That's making worm food. All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big lug, but what if she don't give us a choice?
One thing at a time. None of that even matters if we don't get to Warlock.
I'm just saying.
I hear you. We can wait. Any bets on what's down there? Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
You will not surrender.
Damn. Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Vegas rise this day. It has nowhere left to run.
Oh, I don't think this thing's running. So he gets to just go around healing his pals.
Putting him away first will make things... Any last words?
Trash don't fly!
We should never let something like this happen again!
Nope, we're gonna live up to our name.
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child.
We all will!
Get everyone on their feet!
This blackguard's sucking up all my shots. Watch these boosting their power. They're gonna hit hard.
That's not good! Stop them!
Boom! Something out of maybe nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy!
That one's redirecting fire. Don't shoot.
Last time
man.
someone got stabbed!
I am primed to destroy. Quill!
Hang tight!
Die!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
I can't believe I needed help with that.
Don't get too spread out!
What's next, Peter?
Oh! That one has gone berserk!
You don't want to be in the way of that!
It is acceptable to ask!
Church Spawner keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats.
I will rip Sacrosanct apart, piece by piece, to find that child!
Control chaos, Drax!
Peter Quill, unleash me on what he's doing!
The priest is boosting their prowess!
The flying one empowered! What are these lights obscuring my vision?
Then put him in a body bag!
guy.
Problem solved!
Thank you, Peter Quill.
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine.
Murder!
Blew him up! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
As opposed to what? Fun places on this ship? Like this one doesn't feel pain. Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now, and she does hold a grudge.
These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No, you will be their Terminators.
Grab and pull, Groot!
Oh, wow! Remind me not to piss off Groot!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Time for the big guns!
Was hoping the monsters would smash the ships away from Sacrosanct!
Let them have their fun!
Better now, thanks.
This adversary is well fortified!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Yeah? Well, I like watching them burn.
I've got to give you credit, Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom, or beat him.
Nah, we did that, not just me.
You're the one who brought us all together.
And kept us together.
Against our better judgment.
Focus, Peter Quill.
Rocket, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Don't blame me, I'm just the guy with the tracker.
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about! Those guys!
The deserters have called for reinforcements! Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Magus has her in its control! We've got to kill it first!
The space beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
They're gonna want every last bit of power, I bet! We got time!
It's like a fruit fly! I can't swat him!
Perhaps we can help Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about! Those guys! This is the right way! I know it!
This has got my name on it!
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead!
Targets for Foom and Lady Hellbender!
Control the walkways! Split them up!
Already shredding them!
You struggle in vain!
There better be a way through here because we ain't going back!
I'll take a look once these creeps stop trying to take off my freaking head!
The space beams are still going strong! Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
Lady Hellbender from here!
We got our own fight to worry about! Kill those guys!
Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Targets for Foom and Lady Hellbender!
Control the walkway! Split them up!
Coming!
I believe this is yours, Star-Lord.
Are you gonna be okay?
That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Quill.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. Careful, it's still hot. Gotta get through this.
I got this.
Back into a hole. Great!
You like holes.
Not these ones.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is totally robot.
What does that mean?
It's running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
When Lady Hellbender returns her device, did she mention my name?
You know, I couldn't hear with all that space physics and stuff. Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus on taking it down!
Gamora, slice him up!
No, we still got a ways to go until we reach Warlock.
I will not be trapped again!
Never try to ambush
Whoa, it's got brutes!
Danger! High voltage!
Wanna ride, Boom? I think you got mics in your brain, bud.
Chop him up! Get him, Groot!
Eat this!
Oh! I hope that felt as bad as it looks!
Welcome, death!
You're glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not wonderful?
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
Hard to stall with 200 rounds in your guts.
Keep
Been too
kicking
long
and
since I
flailing,
blew
Drax.
something
I'm
up.
coming!
That's one big, bad, stiff robot.
Let's feed on it together! Think of it as team building!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
You know what I see when I look at that battlefield? I see all of you. I am mesmerized.
Mesmerized? What?
Seriously, you make me want to fight 24 hours a day. So what do you say we run these guys to the ground, huh? Who's with me?
This battle
No idea.
will endless!
I wonder if Mantis could make me some of those arm raisers for close quarter
really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way. Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
If we survive this, we should invite Lady Hellbender to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills, at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Incoming! Clark Hella!
Well played, Lady Hellbender!
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, we will see Ultath. Correction. I will see Ultath.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just blowing my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting, okay?
It's a shame Lady Hellbender didn't have this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Who's building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Da! Spasiba, Guardian of Galaxies, for helping Cosmo shake away promise. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Ha! Cosmo is very much like filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone until he is biting on your ass.
He's such a good boy.
Нет, Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fleas the bites they deserve. Attack!
I had no idea nowhere could fire death beams. This is sweet.
And that dog has his paw on the nuke button. I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
Well, we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
What's that?
Dragon! Anton! Very busy!
Not again! We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what? Clark! Groot! Light us up! Groot!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Oh, Flark!
Keep your bits, Top 10.
Which bits?
All of them.
I don't like this.
Exhilarating!
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity!
Woo! That happened!
Yes, it did!
Whoa! The tracker's signal is way stronger in here. We're getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
They ain't listening.
This is looking less and less like a Warlock prison.
Trust in the tracker. This is the right way.
Smash him up, Drax!
Prepare for pain!
Order up! Do we trust Lady H not to stab us in the back?
She knows how hard we are to kill. She wouldn't risk it. Yeah, you're gonna have to hit him a lot harder if you want to wake him up. Like, as hard as you can.
They fight with renewed vigor!
They don't want to disappoint Monster Daddy. Making short work of these cultist creeps!
What is next, Peter Quill?
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
For combatants, Peter Quill, you attempt to reason with them as well.
It won't work. Just put him down.
Yeah, Goldilocks does talk funny. Not looking forward to hearing him yap again. These tunnels need a good plasma purge, if you ask me. With the cult still in them.
And miss out on all this
Let's keep
fun?
pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Hard to believe this whole church sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging.
Rocket! Are we sure this is the way to Warlock?
Rocket's tech usually works. Let's trust him.
Our opponents do not hold back!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemer.
Somebody's still digging down here!
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's gold and Shazamas don't come cheap.
This foe will not break so
We
easily!
had a way to take some of this ore with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scut once the church is gone. Too risky. Ah, ha, ha! There goes the arm!
I shall break their bones!
Is it me or we barely touching this thing?
Brace yourself!
Breathing room, crew! Fly supply, crew!
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus. All or nothing.
We were born for this. It's right there in our team name.
Somebody needs to block that tracker from Warlock's cheeks. Those things ain't cheap.
Crash! Son of a... Hard to believe these tunnels used to be filled with miners instead of freaks.
Idiots could have been rich if they stuck with it instead of following some stupid cult. Laws of
time
acquirement in
someone got
open
stabbed.
space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoils.
We have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first, lots of times.
Rocket! Fireworks!
They grabbed the long...
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
Look, I get it. Feels like we've been fighting crazies forever. But we can't turn around now. This is our life.
Who said anything about turning around? Because I am loving this.
Me too.
All I'm saying is, we're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, so we can't let anybody down. Who's with me?
Do his
Did anyone understand that speech?
Great.
Gamora!
Gladly!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
My great strength goes under you to prepare yourself, fiend!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Fight with reluctance!
Drax!
Ain't nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemer!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo hold.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
He does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons. Your safety inspector, present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Gotta do it fast, like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Blam! You have failed your safety inspection.
They're dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill. Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
You've gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot. Let's push through this, people. Don't want to keep the Golden God waiting.
That power's dropping bots! I see him, Groot! Watch out! That one's been boosted!
Destroy!
I know there are a lot of them! Let's focus on the ones actively trying to kill us! War! How long have they been building robots?
I wonder if there are other rooms full of these things!
Is it me or are we barely denting this thing?
We should find the Warlock. If he truly lies beyond that magical barrier, we must focus our attention there.
Yo!
Have it full, Groot.
I shall enjoy this!
Well,
I need
there
assistance!
goes the arm! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars!
Thanks, Groot.
These freaks hit harder while he's juicing them!
That's
Peter
not
Quill,
good.
unleash
Stop
me onto
him.
these fools!
There's your chance, Gamora.
Can't even
We gotta
scratch
get
that
through that
thing!
bait deal! We're wasting time!
So this is where they build the big boys.
Man, I hope they don't all wake up at once! Yeah! The flying freak just gave that one some extra oomph!
Peter! Help! Now!
Oh, crap! Incoming attack! This ship is filled with horrors!
That's why we gotta trap
They're
it!
waking up!
Not good.
The fire's beefing up his crew! This has got my
Find what
name on
empowers
it!
them with faith!
Sit tight, Gamora. What the? Coach is choosing his team members.
Call them plugs.
Yeah, gotta get access to me first.
I got all these toys.
Drop her! I said drop her! Death has come!
No, we ain't there yet. Soon, bud. Keep tracking them.
Sit tight, Gamora!
Bruce right. That one's gonna hit hard now. How many times have I saved your... No getting up there with all that fucking space you in the way.
Let's unplug them one by one!
Man, this is really complicated things.
Putting him away first might want to check on that, Peter! We've got to be close to the ritual now, right?
The Warlock will guide us if we find him!
Well, we gotta unplug these Zastin things.
Working on it!
Work faster.
Great! Giant Psycho Robot Factory! Fighting them all at once would be
We know
exhausting!
how to keep up the pressure!
Looks like even she's got her limits. What's next,
bud.
Peter? Can someone help out the old friend?
Can't believe my blade still has an edge!
I bet you're even more lethal without it! That did it!
Now just rinse and repeat on the other one, and we're in.
What's next, Peter?
I am trying to destroy! Good! Everybody get in here! There! The Warlock! Hang on. I'm calling us a ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot.
Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There's little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle. I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost. dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream.
Drax completely bought into the...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Hey, you, can we talk?